Hello and a very good day. So today we're going to do a little bit of review on assignment 1 and 2, which are laboratory experiment for electronic instrumentation and measurement. For the first one, which is assignment 1, we need to do electrical measurement. So the apparatus for assignment 1 are digital multimeter, analog multimeter, wires, solderless board, power supply or 9V battery, resistor and potentiometer. For assignment 1, it had been divided into two parts, which are part A and part B. For part A, we need to do voltage and current measurement using the basic circuit that had been given to all of us. We need to measure the value of current IA, IB, IC, and also voltage VA and VB. But before that, we also had calculated this value based on theoretical using manual calculation with Kirchhoff's circuit law. We need to measure two times, one using analog multimeter and another with digital multimeter. And from the data collected or measured, we can make comparison and also discussion on the value of currents and voltage we get. And for part B, we need to do resistance measurement using the Wheatstone bridge. For this one, we need to use potentiometer to get the value of resistance when the bridge is balanced. So as you can see in this picture, me and my teammate Afiq were doing the measurement using the digital multimeter of the circuit we built based on the given circuit diagram. In the picture on the left is the process of measuring currents or voltage using the digital multimeter. For measuring currents, you should connect multimeter series in the circuit with the components, while when measuring voltage, multimeter or voltmeter need to be parallel to the component we want to measure its voltage. And on the right side is how our circuit looks like in the solderless board with battery as a power source. For part A, we find that analog multimeter is more accurate or closer to the manual calculation value, while digital multimeter is heavily impacted from the battery as it needs its own power to operate. So when the battery is less, it will eventually affect the reading value. And for part B, checking the knob of the potentiometer will check the resistance value of the potentiometer, and bridge is balanced when there is no currents or voltage across the meter at the middle of the Wheatstone bridge. For assignment 2, we need to use virtual instrument, which is LabVIEW. So LabVIEW basically a system engineering software that requires test, measurement and control with rapid access to hardware and data inside. The NI LabVIEW was developed by National Instruments Corporation and had been used to develop automated research, validation and production test system. So this is the picture of both of us exploring and trying the features in this LabVIEW software to create and analyze the virtual oscilloscope created by the user in this software. Picture on the left showing the sine signal in the virtual oscilloscope, while picture on the right showing two sine signals with different amplitude appears in the virtual oscilloscope. Picture on the left shows the sawtooth signal when input sawtooth had been chosen, while right picture is the process of creating another signal by manipulating the sawtooth function itself. So the green color shows that your equation is valid. Now picture on the left is the sawtooth signal with different equation that had been manipulated, while the right picture is showing the read data that we can store by connecting LabVIEW software with another software, and in this picture is the Microsoft Excel.